In the green, we have Poz Rat playing as the Hunt, and his opponent for this game will be Poz Tammy, probably better known as Ding. So let's have a look and see how this game's going to play out. First of all, we'll check on the map, because that can give us some kind of, at least an area on which the map and game can play out. So berries in the back for Tammy. It looks like his woods as well. Not the best, saying that this one over here is not too bad, and this one here's got a bit on it as well. Lumber camp coming up in this groove here could be quite good, as well as over here. So he's going to have really two options for that, and that's not too far away. He might actually put one up here. Nope, going for the perfect spot there. Going to be interesting to decide how this is going to play out. Golds are on the front though, same with his stones. So the front map for Tammy, or Ding, is actually pretty shocking. So if Rats wanted to forward right now, just drop some archery ranges and maybe a tower here, he's going to put a lot of pressure onto Tammy. Any rate, Rats, how are we looking? Berry's completely in a line all the way down here. In the back, it's not going to be too bad. The saturation shouldn't be too bad either. Both stones in the back, a gold over in the back. Looks like the main gold there as well. On this nice hilly area here. Going to be absolutely just... it's going to be so bad to try and defend that if archers come up and just sit on the top here. Nothing really going to have to do about that except outmass and kind of charge the hill. Saying that though, boar is on the front, deer are on the front as well. Rest of the resources are pretty much on the front, so he's got an advantage with this back gold compared to Tammy's forward, but I don't know exactly how this is going to play out. If Rats decides to forward in this game, it'll be absolutely huge, and it could win him the game just from deciding to do that, but we'll see how it goes. Second boar is in for Rats, and Loom hasn't been done yet, so he's going to be able to... And a little bit of an issue there with that boar by the looks of the thing, and taking it down fairly easily. There we go, pretty much perfect timing on that one. How are you doing for boar? Looks like the boar's only just getting pulled in now. Is he only just pulling the first boar now, or...? No, it looks like the second one. I don't know. I don't know, actually. That boar is being a pain. Did you pull in the second one, or...? I just can't see it on the ground is all. I'm going to assume he has, but still, that boar over there is being a bit of a bitch. How are we looking? I'm going to assume either that or it got stolen. I don't think that happened. So it looks like Ding just got it into a place where I couldn't see it. Could have had something die on top of it. Could have put farm down on top of it. Anything. We'll see. We'll see later in the game, though, I guess. Yeah, there's definitely only two boars over here. Anyway, how are we doing? Feudal Age now for Rats. Tammy on his way up as well. Looks like Tammy's going to be a little bit late. Rats should be pretty much on target. Barracks coming up now. And naturally probably going to go for the stable follow. If we look at the amount of food he has, should be able to go for that stable fairly easily right now. Still hasn't gone for that gold. Yes, stable coming up for him. Tammy, barracks on the way. What's he doing? Barracks on the way up. And sending over to wood. Gonna need to put that stable up to get his own scouts out. And there we go. There's only 4 food left, and that's not too bad. Anyway, scouting out, scouting out, scouting out. Scouts moving forward for Rats right now. Tammy got his one back here to help defend, but still, he might be in a bit of an issue here. It will be 2v1, unless he can chase him back and then get his own scouts out. There we go. Got a spear out as well, so we will be able to hold this fairly easily, and hopefully... Yeah, Rats is watching, sadly. We're not going to be able to snipe that one there with a spear. Trying to get more farms up here, but I believe Rats' economy was fairly good, honestly. Already going up into his first archery range. Nothing on gold yet, actually. So he might just go for skirmishes here, which could be interesting. Use them to pick off these spears from a distance, and when the scouts move in, try and engage them with his scouts and spears. Gonna be interesting to see how he decides to do it. Ooh. I think he palisaded the tree there. Ooh. I don't know. Or it could have been... Yeah, I think he decided to try and palisade that one, which is always really annoying, as we know. I think everyone saw the tree hop. Essentially, when your opponent's on straggler trees around the town center, you can drop a palisade on them and it just kind of kills it off. So that's a bit... it's a really dick move to do, but you can do it. It's definitely there. Walled in this area over here, probably a smart idea. Gonna force to run into his opponent's scouts here. How are we looking upgrade-wise? Exactly even, or none. Neither player has a blacksmith up yet. Fair enough. Skirmishers already on their way out for Rats right now. Starting to take gold, so archers will be the priority. Gonna have to go in and get some harass with these scouts. Tammy's starting to get a bit behind here. 100 points down. Mining camp coming up on the front here, because that's really all he's got. And going to run in with the scout cavalry. Also, my voice is getting a bit funny, because I've been recording games for like the last 2 hours to make up for the time I'm going to spend away. So I'm going to upload them, hopefully, just slowly. Well, I'm going to upload them as fast as I can, so it's probably going to take like a few days to upload every one of them. But still, we'll see how that goes. Gonna get the wall off in here. Spear going to be... Oh, micro was good, but losing one scout there still. Did you lose two or just the one? Just the one, but there's another spear there. Gonna get another scout. This has actually been really bad for Tammy. He has managed to get in. He is getting a little bit of delay time here. Might be able to snipe this villager if he's lucky. But saying that, he did lose 2 scouts in this, so he's gonna have to take at least one villager to kind of even it out. Archer range is finally up for Tammy. How's the one looking? Down to double already for Rats right now. Playing a really strong game and going to be able to come up here and harass the villagers on this gold. This could be huge, forcing them to actually fight and getting the hill advantage here. Going to get one and out of there without the spear getting a hit. Saying that though, ooh, he nearly got caught. There's a lot of scouts actually out for Rats right now. This could be really bad for Tammy. I don't know if he has enough to be able to defend this if this pushes forward. He will have time to try it. Oh, he's got a few scouts out. Got a few scouts sitting there. He's going to garrison the town center. No, yes, you will. Not going to get a scout on the way back. No upgrades on them yet. No upgrades on them. Archers don't have any upgrades because, of course, neither player still has a blacksmith. Saying that, though, Tammy putting up a blacksmith now. Tammy's starting to take the score lead. His economy must be doing well. I guess he did force a lot of idle time, and he did snipe 2 villagers. So, that's going to work out well, but he needs to be able to hold this push first. This will be the big thing here. And that spear is going to scare pretty much all of them away, because the spear really needs to be taken out first, and if you don't, it just does so much damage to cavalry. It's absolutely insane. You need to be able to micro around that spear and be able to take it out before anything pushes in, and that's where archers come in handy. You can kind of kill it while it's advancing in. And here we go. He's going to aim for that spear. He needs to aim for that spear. If you can take that out, yep, there we go. Now the scouts can move in and try and take out as many of these archers as possible. All the archers sit back here and try and do as much damage as they can to these scouts. Try and target them down. However, saying that, Rats looks like he's going to lose most of his army here. Ooh, that hurts a lot. It's going to be hard to recover from that one. So it'll be interesting to see what he decides to do. Got some more archers up on the hill here. Rats swap over, see what he's actually building. Doesn't have a lot of resources left, so he's not going for castle or anything. A 3rd archer range coming up for blacksmith. That's... Oh wait, he's got his smith back here. Did he have the +1? Where'd those archers go? Can't see. Yeah, he's got the range. Alright, so he's got the range upgrade, so he's pretty much on track. Scouts actually have the +1 armor already right now. That's actually massive. And he does have bloodlines. This is actually huge. He's committing to this scout attack. And the thing about this is, it means they do have 1 extra armor, giving them a total of 3 against an archer with only 5 attack. They have 120 hit points. That's massive. Potentially could snipe a villager here. No. And I don't think he's going to be allowed in here. Doing a good job at keeping this walled in, but he's still in a really small area here, whereas Tammy has most of the map. Archer's actually in the wood here. This is killing off 1 villager there. That could have been an archer that got killed off there by the looks of things. But still, managing to get some good harass. Both players playing a smart game. Rat's going up to the castle edge. Tammy still behind. He's put a lot into scouts, which is the thing. That's what I was worried about. He's spent a lot of time uploading bloodlines. He got the plus armor, which is actually really, really food heavy. What's he gonna do? He's gonna harass the lumber. Ooh, villager only on 5 HP there. Nearly getting that one. The archer numbers are definitely in favor of Rats, but if these scouts can get a good angle on them, should... Oh, no, he's going to try and run through there, but he's not going to be able to. Losing most of his archers in that engagement there. But still, Tammy going to be behind when it comes to the castle age, because he will have the +1 range from Bodkin, and he will also have the +1 range from crossbow. So going to be a bit of an issue trying to kill them off. Scouts slowly getting taken out. Very slowly with archers. Hill bonus definitely in favor of Tammy here. Going to be able to work that to his advantage, but I don't know how long it'll be his advantage for. Because once that... Yep, here we go. Crossbow and Bodkin. Scouts are actually in, trying to get some harass, running straight over here to the gold camp. And here comes the scout harass. They are going to be forced to fight, and they will kill them off. They will kill them off, at least. And, ooh, 2 villagers. 3. Is that a scout or a villager? 4, 5. I don't think he got one over here, but that's a bunch of idle villagers. Might be able to snipe this one here. Oh, if he comes up to this... Oh, no. 6. Rats might be in the castle, but if he keeps losing villagers like this... 7. 7 that's heaps. That's too many. Cavalry archers do have bloodlines. It looks like over here he's going to be forced to try and kill off the rest of these villagers, or at least as many as he can. So, that's 8. And not going to get any more. But 8 villagers, and he's going up to here, and yeah, I don't know, how's... Mundi's probably ahead because of kills on all these infantry archers, but I don't know, the economy is definitely going to be much better for Tammy. Saying that, actually, it's pretty low. The population for Tammy is 71, Rat's on 64, so we can see the difference already starting to come out there. And going to be pushing out with these cavalry archers. Cavalry archers are actually going to be huge in this engagement, going to be able to really do a lot of damage to these crossbows if they don't outmass too much. How are we looking here? 4 rangers right now. Economies are looking decent. No extra town centers for Tammy, though. But then again, no extra town centers for Rats either. So it's going to be a close one. Cavalry archers will be able to come in and get some harass. Both armies are in bad locations right now. So going to lose 2 cavalry archers here quite quickly and push out across here. Cavalry archers over here potentially going to kill off a ton of villagers, and this one here might just see them in time. No, he hasn't seen it yet. Town center is coming up over here. And it looks like he's going to go for it. How is he going to get? 1, 2, 3. Just getting 3. It's not too bad, but could be a lot worse. Looks like 1, 2 killed off over here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, sorry, that was an archer. 7. Wow, that... Oh, God, that hurt. This is putting it on even right now. Pretty close. Tammy in the lead still now, but he did get a lot of villager kills, actually. So it's been pretty close. His crossbows managed to clean things up, but another town center coming up over here. Probably a smart idea. And starting to really play this. This is getting close. Both players have got such good harass in here. They've killed off a lot of villagers. But here come those cavalry archers again. Get another 1. 2. Just getting 2 there, thanks to the bad accuracy of the cavalry archer. Gonna start shooting a few arrows at this villager over here. Might come in with his cavalry archers to here. That mangonel, though, gonna be a bit of an issue to come up against. Could try and do a run by over here, which would just beat that palisade wall down and then come through there. Definitely a good option. Cavalry archers are staying over here because that's what they've been doing. Their harass. They've been doing a good job of it, actually, as well. But right now, Tammy's starting to take a bit of a score lead. It's still really close, but don't know how it's going to work out. How are we looking here? Town center. Ooh. This could be bad. If these villagers try and move around here. If they at least it's going to kind of stop him. I don't think so. I don't know. Can he see that? I think he's seen it. He's going to be able to snipe some villagers here, and it is going to hurt a lot. Accuracy really doesn't matter at this kind of range. A wolf on it as well, getting 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this is really starting to hurt. And could even lose another one over here to a villager. I don't know right now. Cavalry archers are definitely in favor right now of Rats, but his economy is just in such a bad position thanks to all his killed off villagers, and the fact he's only been sitting on 1 town center against, well, Tammy's, what, 3? That's where it's going to be the real big issue. So we'll see how this one plays out from here. Mangonel going to be quite effective naturally, but no idea how well it's going to work out here. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. So going to be interesting what they decide to do here. Oh, potentially a big hit from this Mangonel here. Oh, no. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Definitely going to be giving Rats a better chance here. And naturally that hill bonus really working in here. And coming around behind his opponent here to try and get the hill bonus. Saying that though, all his crossbows have been hit by splash, which makes it really hard to come back. And Rats might be able to take a bit of a lead here. There's more cavalry archers coming out, but saying that, this hill bonus is working quite well for Tammy right now, but Rats going to be able to hold this one off with his mass cavalry archers. More coming around, might be able to just run straight into the economy. And I think that's the plan. Oh no. More villager kills coming up. A ton more villager kills. Getting another 2. 3. I'm gonna run back out of here because hell, why not? Try and get some more. This has actually been such a good harassment game. And I think he might just... No, he's going to sit on the hill and try and get some kills. I thought he might have tried to run out, but no. He can get as many kills as he can. Look at all this idle time he's been forcing. He's been doing an amazing job. Saying that though, Rats is catching up. He's only 100 points behind right now. Tammy, what are you up to? Nothing interesting over here. Rats has quite a bit of food and wood available. Could go for skirmish if he really wants to, but it's going to be interesting to see how he decides to play it out. Over here, skirmish is out to defend by the looks of things. Cavalry archers over here might be able to take this one just because of the hill bonus, but no, more cavalry archers coming in there to reinforce. So Tammy going to be in a bit of trouble here trying to defend. It looks like he has quite a few cavalry archers here, but I think the numbers are still going to be in favor of Rats. And more villager harass, going to get only getting 1 there, which isn't too bad. Going to come back and try, no, just surviving. 4 HP. Yep, going to survive. What a champion. Villagers over here, though, potentially in trouble as well from these cavalry archers. Tammy really going heavily into the villager harass this game, which I think is a big thing here, because his opponent may have had more military out than him, and that's why he had the score lead, because it was killing off so many of his opponent's units. But right now is when it's going to start to hurt, when he can't keep remassing. Because Tammy's economy right now is pretty on track. Rats on 94 population, while Tammy on 133. So you see exactly what I mean on what's going on here. The harass has just been so good. He's been losing units in the harass. Oh no, those cavalry archers trying to get out. Looks like he's got ballistics and thumb ring already. So teching as well, being able to do it. Might not be out massing, but he's out teching all the way up. Quite a big deal. Upgrades are the same, but thumb ring, ballistics, really important ones. Tammy keeping his economy really well done as well. Everything's pretty low. Whereas we did see with Rats, it really did have a high amount of food before. And that's not the best thing you want when you're going for cavalry archers, unless you're doing a massive boom. Saying that though, he only did go up to 2 town centers, so he could have been planning for a boom, but who knows. Another town center coming up over here. If this gets seen, it'll be bad. University is up. Villagers trying to wall against this kind of massive cavalry archers. Generally not a good idea, because they do get picked off extremely quickly. And Rat's now down by over 1,000 points. This could be GG. I don't think he's going to be able to take this one back. Sitting on the hill here, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. It'll be interesting to say the least. Forward Siege Workshop coming up. Has the hill advantage here. Even against skirmishes, cavalry archers do decently if they're on a hill. They don't do quite so much damage naturally, and they take a little bit more. But still, if they're on the hill, the bonus kind of really cuts it out. Just the fact they have 70 HP is the thing that really gets them. How we doing? What are we seeing out of this? Swap over to Tammy. Not going up into the Imperial Age yet, but battering rams on the way. And we know what we say about battering rams. Mangonels are to do damage, battering rams is to knock someone out. Mangonels as well. And of course, battering rams in this case could be used to soak up as well. But when you see a Forward Siege Workshop go down and a Mangonel come out, they want to put pressure onto that town center. When we see a battering ram come out, they want to kill the town center. So skirmish is in first, quite a smart idea, going to be able to pick off as many of his opponent's skirmishes as possible. Without losing cavalry archers, the gold units, the important units. Saying that though right now, Rats is out of gold. He's putting a town center up down over here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He's been out of gold for too long. He does have mass skirmishes, but those Mangonels going to be able to kill them in mass really quickly. That one there, if we can get a hit here, will do heaps of damage. Ooh, is he going to get... That's a good hit, but still I don't know if it's going to be enough. If he keeps hitting these big areas, he could do a lot of damage, but still, 1,800 points is a lot to come back from. What are we seeing? Is this harass up over here? Cavalry archers up over here. He probably really should have been using these to defend, but I guess if he can get some good harass, he's good. And there's Mundi resigning out, Rats resigning out as well. There we go. Good play by Tammy. Starting at the start of the game, I thought he might have been in trouble, but he managed to pull it back really well. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next